I'm with Farah al Massiah from Hagar Nino Dios. Now, Farah, what is Hagar Nino Dios?
Hagar Nino Dios, it's a home for special children abandoned or in grave need. We have 35 person. They age range between 3 to 55 years. Some of them have family, but for certain reason, they couldn't live with them. They live with us. This person live with us permanently, and in this house we live from the divine providence and some benefactors.
And when were you started and why were you started?
We start on 2005 because we see the need here in Bethlehem, and we want to help in the Holy Land.
And what is your mission here?
We consider ourselves a family of these children, and we want to help them, and because we see in them the face of Jesus Christ. Baby Jesus, who was born in Bethlehem, he's present in these children.
Are all the children here orphans?
No, not all of them orphans. Some of them, they have family, like I said before, but for certain reason they couldn't live with their family because the difficulties that the family have to help their children for their discapacity.
Are they just from the area of Bethlehem or do you have further afield in Palestine?
No, they are from different places of Palestine, like Bethlehem and Hebron, Ramallah, like this.
And what sort of disabilities do the children have?
They have different discapacity like Down syndrome and retardation, autism, brain paralysis. Many of them, they are in wheelchair. Most of them, they use Pampers and they need somebody to feed them.
So they need a lot of help.
Yes, they need much help, yes.
What sort of things do you do with the children?
We have a private school on the property. They learn some skills like Arabic language, math, and everyday life skills like washing the hands and brushing the teeth, dressing themselves, eating, writing, and have handicraft. Another activity, we have trips for those who are fit enough, games, celebration of birthdays and Christian holidays, and the children always looking forward the feast because they enjoy so much in this feast.
So they really enjoy doing the feasts and celebrations?
Yes, they always like when we put the music, they begin to dance and jumping like this. They enjoy so much in this feast.
Yeah. Is it a calling working here?
Working with the handicap, not an easy work, but God give us the necessary grace to do this work. And at the same time, we try to develop ourselves to learn how we can work with them.
Is it a rewarding work working with the disabled children?
Sometimes the children who can talk, they thank us by a smile or moving their hands, heads or hands. And this gives us encouragement and joy to continue our work. We see sometimes that they help each others.
Do you receive day visitors here?
Usually we have visitors, but now because of the pandemic, we can't receive visitors and volunteers.
Are you based here just in the area of Bethlehem?
We have places of worship like in Gaza, Al-Taibe and Bijala, Jaffa, but this is the main center for helping children.
Do the children receive therapy?
Yes, they receive physiotherapy, speech and hearing therapy. We have a special hall for sensory therapy.
Now we've just had COVID here in Bethlehem. Has that been a worrying time here in the home?
Our daily life is changed with the pandemic. We didn't receive visitors and volunteers because usually the volunteers came from Italy and Spain, and it affected us hard, and we were affected financially. When we had the virus here, and some sisters' children had the quarantine, so it was more pressure on the sisters who didn't have the corona. It put more pressure on the sisters because they had more work to do.
Why do you do what you do?
Because we are consecrated sisters and priests. We know that what we do it for Christ and through Him, through Christ. Our goal is serving Jesus Christ through the needy. We are convinced that, as Mother Teresa said, what we do is like a drop in the ocean. But if we didn't put this drop, the ocean will be less.
Are you making a difference here in the home, in the community?
I think yes, because we are serving the disabled children and we helping the family because they can't cope with the children. We're sharing the love of Christ with them.
And what's your prayer for the children, for the home?
We hope that we can develop our school to help them more, and we hope and pray for our children that they can progress more in their life and be accepted more in their society.
And what's your Facebook page and Instagram for people who'd like to know more?
We have Facebook, Hagar Nino Dios, Familia Religiosa del Verbo Encarnado, así, it's large name. And in Instagram, the same, Hagar Nino Dios.
Okay, Sister Farah, thank you very much.
Welcome.